It's Saturday!
Realistic, about to get this started on a sick, articulated comic book artist. RedHulk80, collector for days, got the wicked ways with the sick displays.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's RedHulk80. I'm back. I know it's been a little while. It's been a few weeks. I really apologize for that. You know, I've just been stupidly busy with work and everything else, and you know, life and summertime, everything just gets really busy. I just have not had a chance to be able to get here. But I'm here now, and before I really get into much, I definitely want to say thank you so much for all my subscribers. Just recently passed 3,000 subscribers. Like, you know, I can't even believe that. Like, I was just blown away when I made 30 subscribers. So, you know, it's, yeah, I really can't thank you guys enough. I really appreciate it. And, you know, I definitely got something to show you guys today, something that you guys really haven't seen. So, you know, in a way, I think it'll kind of make up for not having anything kind of shown for the last few weeks. So let me kind of back up here, and let's kind of just browse over here really quick. Father's Day there, I got a little mini fridge for the room, so that's quite nice, something to keep, you know, the beverages cold. And so I kind of moved that around a little bit there. I'm still kind of working on some jumbled mess and such here, but kind of got a little something on top here. Put a nice piece of black granite down, and then just got these guys sort of just kicking it. Sort of infinity gauntlet there with Mephisto and Death and Thanos, and then, well, he's just kind of doing his own thing. That's why he's looking away. Kind of been clearing off the windowsill, so getting back to just a nice clean windowsill. These guys have been knocked over numerous times. You guys have kind of seen all this. This is new though. Oh, well, new for me. I know a lot of my friends south of the border there have gotten him recently, but I don't think the parts have come to Canada as of yet. So a good friend of mine hooked me up with that. So really cool. Really happy to finally have that, as, you know, comic accurate kind of as you can get. Really cool figure. I keep forgetting about him, to be honest, because, you know, for the longest time I had it positioned like that with the old Ironmonger, and then I went and got him. I played with him for, you know, a couple days and got to check him out, and then I put him up there, and then I just keep forgetting about him until I glance up and like, oh yeah, that's right. So, but I guess the real big thing is, you know, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, there was a big mound of, like, crap, so to speak, there, boxes and everything else. Well, now there's a shelf with all kinds of figures displayed on it. So big thanks. Look at this floor space. Still got a little bit going on here. Like, this is crazy. So you kind of walk in and you got it like a little bit of this, and I got good old Red Hulk and She-Hulk greeting you kind of as you walk in. So these things here, those are being used, those couple boxes there will be used in kind of pretty quick, and then it should just be same distance of that shelf going there, so it'll be a nice kind of square in here and all nice and cleaned up. But my fiance, she's really good at organization, and I'm good at organized chaos. Problem was we were both getting tired of the chaos, so I needed help with proper organization. We went through all the stuff, and she really helped me out and pretty much got down to basics. So now I'm left with just the components here that I need for the Marvel stuff, and you know, a little bit of storage and stuff down in there, and then I can put the rest of these displays together. I got 2 shelves there to go, and then a bunch more up here. You know, I'm gonna show you guys the stuff up here in better detail. I think probably next week. Well, yeah. I gotta have something to show you guys. You know, I mean, I'm doing a lot more stuff in here right now, but you know, I do kind of want. I gotta have something more to show you guys. So let's duck down here and have. Oh, well, one quick little thing. I had a Trans Am in the back there. But let's go have a look at this shelf in detail, and we'll just spend some time on here for today. And then, like I said, you know, already proof, like, you know, there's Marvel up there, and it's displayed. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. Although you've seen this one before, but coming a little more together. Pretty much the same as it was when it was over there. Oh, that's just an epic shot there, eh? Oh, look at this. Now this is kind of a new thing that I've done. I got a bit of a carousel on here. That's the base from the UFC Octagon. I know they're sort of vanilla posing, but it's kind of neat that, you know, they're all sort of back to back on sort of carousel thing, so you can sort of have it spun whatever way you want. Kind of look at it. It's neat. I don't know. It's something different. I've never done it before. So I was kind of excited to give her a try. Archangel is so sick. Yes, I finally got that X-Force 3-pack. So huge thanks to my buddy. It was the same one I keep referring to, named Jeff, and he lives a bit of ways from me, but we've been friends since we were literally babies, like not even a month old. And you know, I met Stan Lee with him and all kinds of fun stuff. He's hooked me up with a bunch of figures. But the big thing though is that, you know, as much as I have to thank him for them, and he hooked me up with the extra Iron Man figures that I needed to complete Ironmonger there, is that the money for that came from you. Every single person there that you're watching my video, because I'm partner, obviously, you know, I am profit sharing, and I am making some money off the videos, not a lot like some guys, but, you know, a little bit. And I finally got a check, and I was able to turn it over to him and get some really, really sick figures. So, you know, a big thanks to you. You know, like I said, it was Jeff that found these for me, but it was you, my viewers, my subscribers, the ones that keep coming back week after week and yelling out for with me, "It's Saturday!" And, you know, I can't thank you guys enough. That is so, so cool. And, you know, while I try and reward you guys with my videos, you guys definitely rewarded me with some really cool figures. So, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, enough of the sappy stuff. Let's get back on to showing some cool figures. I don't know what's going on here yet. I was going to kind of do some Fantastic Four thing, but I'm sort of moving them out. So in the meantime, they're just sort of chilling together. Yeah. And then I moved this Thor and Taskmaster down here. Love that Thor. San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Solid Snake picked that up for me last year. Huge thanks to you, buddy, if you're watching. Kind of got the before Uncanny X-Force here. I need to paint her or get the other version of her. I don't know. I do something. It's just kind of a little bit there. And the base, I used these little tiles that I had. Thought it was kind of a neat kind of flooring kind of thing. And then I got Juggernaut with... Whoa, let me kind of get around here. With the Select Venom. The Madness. Now I put the extra hands. You see he's got the big hands on the back and the front. It was actually my brother. I picked one up when I was there meeting Stan Lee, but my brother got me for my birthday a second one. So he's up there. We'll have more of a look at him next week. But I had to show that. I'm really excited about that. If you're watching Wendy Hulk, huge thanks, buddy. He got me this as well. The Punisher Select. Pretty damn sick. And then Fantastic Four display here. Just sort of put together. This sort of rounds out the bottom. A bunch of all these beasts and creatures are all McFarlane, early Spawn stuff. Except for that. That's from the Masterworks. And then I put that hologram here. I know I had another place for this, but I'll show you guys where that is in just a minute here. So I put a bunch of cultured stone down to just sort of make up the whole base, so it kind of widens the whole base of the shelf out. That was neat. I like it. Now this is just an early draft of a display. I still have more to go in here, but it's and I didn't really feel like just throwing these guys on the shelf and letting them just like lie there. I had to make it look half decent. Oh, Wasp is falling over again. There's that new Ultron. And then the Select Ultron that my brother got me. I love that vision. It's all transparent. So cool. So, sort of what I'm trying to go with here, and again I use that sort of tile floor. I really wanted to utilize this shelf with the light above and that sort of tiled floor, and sort of make I don't know, something of a laboratory type workshop for Ultron. And I got to put all kinds of different components that I can find, and I'm gonna figure something out. But do you guys remember the what was that, Marvel Legends Series 8 base for Iron Man? I don't think I have one close by around me that we could really view the camera to without a lot of jumbling. But it had all the Ultron pieces at the base of it. So there's like an Ultron head, a body and a head, and stuff like that. And I ripped all those pieces off. Now I had 3 of those Iron Mans, so which means 3 of those bases, and then I ripped off all the parts for all of them. So I have a good handful of Ultron parts. So I want to sort of lay those down, maybe around their feet, make it look like they just, you know, kicked a bunch of Ultrons to pieces, or maybe look like they're parts that were discarded, and these are like, you know, that's like Ultron 5, and this might be Ultron 4 and 3, or you know, I don't really know. I'm still sort of playing with it all. But my sort of intention is to put together a display and maybe have Vision in the forefront, either there or maybe just down on the floor on a stand, sort of making it look like he's bringing up a memory, and you know, of maybe his creation or something like that. So that's sort of the plan or the thought here, because I really want to accentuate the light in behind him. I'm a sucker for those clear figures, and this one being so like clear and like colored, he just looks, oh, I gotta zoom out here. He just looks so cool. So that's the plan. So hopefully I'll be able to get to that this week, but we shall see. But like I said, and like you saw, I definitely have more to show you guys next week. So I am really looking forward to that. Until then, all my Canadian friends, viewers out there, happy Canada Day. That's coming up on Monday here. And to all my American viewers, happy 4th of July. That's coming up later this week on Thursday. And to all my Walking Dead fans, next weekend there's a marathon on AMC, and I'm looking forward to at least checking out a few minutes of that if I can. Quite a phenomenal show. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. And you know, let's round off this episode by going up to the sky and checking out Hyperion. All right. Until next Saturday.